Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in here today. This is going to be our second video, and for the second video I wanted to cover a couple things. So every time I get done with a tattoo appointment, I think about how I'm going to take care of it. Now, number one thing is you got to do a little grocery shopping. You can do it right after your tattoo appointment, or you can do it the day before leading up to it. There's a couple things you're going to want to get: antibacterial soap, Aquaphor, some Lubriderm, and make sure you got some paper towels. Now, the reason you want these is because these are going to help you as you are taking care of your tattoo when you're done. So I just got done with my tattoo a week ago now, and the day I left the shop, I had that saran wrap with some of the aftercare. Like it's a different form, pretty much a more tattoo specific form of Aquaphor, and it helps you with the healing. So your tattoo artist will definitely direct you as to what you should do. And a quick tip: do not feel like you can't ask your tattoo artist these questions. It's not gonna sound stupid, even if you think it sounds stupid. So make sure you find out exactly what your specific tattoo artist says on how you should take care of the tattoo. Now, the tattoo itself, it's going to be wrapped up. You're gonna believe that's normal, so expect to see some runoff of the ink. Your skin's gonna be very tight. You're not gonna be able to really bend it too much. So it's going to definitely be sore and sensitive. Just think about it, you've just scarred yourself on these tattoos, so you have open wounds and sores. So everything, you're going to be pretty delicate with your tattoo at first. One thing I will say is when you do go home, for what I was directed, I suggest that you wait 2 hours with that wrap on you at least. Then before you go to bed later on that day, definitely take a shower. I use lukewarm water to rinse off just all the blood and everything else that's there. And then I use, like I mentioned, antibacterial soap to rub it right over everywhere that's been tattooed. After that, rinse it off with water, then go about your normal shower, and you do not scrub that area that just got tattooed. You can do everything else like a normal shower. When you're done, you're gonna wanna use right here some paper towel. And the reason I use paper towel and just not the ordinary towel that you have is because paper towel you at least know is going to be completely clean, a new sheet. You don't need to worry about anything that's on your towel. So the paper towel, you're gonna pat it dry, the area of the tattoo, then you're gonna wanna wait for at least a half hour to an hour. Once you're done with that waiting time, that's when you apply some Aquaphor. I use Aquaphor. You get this, just go to your Walmart. They're cheap, they're under $10. And you're gonna just apply it smoothly. You don't need too much, just a thin layer. And you'll smooth it over the areas that got tattooed. And then after that, I always wear a long sleeve shirt just to protect the tattoo. It more so also protect like some of your furniture and your bed sheets, everything like that. You're gonna have ink that runs off and stains, so definitely have a long sleeve shirt that you don't mind getting stained. That way when you sleep and whatnot, it's all within the sleeve. After you go throughout the process, I shower twice a day. If you shower once a day, that's fine. Just anytime you get dirty or you work out or anything, make sure you shower and repeat that same process. For anyone who loves exercising and whatnot, you can continue exercising right after. It's really your own threshold of pain. For me, I wait a couple days before I go back to working out, and when I do work out, I wear a long sleeve shirt because I do not want to get any of the germs that are at gyms onto my tattoo at all. So definitely wear a long sleeve shirt to cover it up, but you, by all means, that the ink is already in you. It's there for good, so you're good to work out and proceed with all your lifting and whatnot. Outside of that, I would say that on the 3rd to 5th day is typically the range where you can stop using Aquaphor and you can start using any non-scented lotion. I use Lubriderm because that's just what I use. And from there on, replacing your Aquaphor with just lotion, and make sure that spot of the arm or wherever the tattoo is completely lotion, moisturized, and you're gonna pretty much get used to doing this every day. This is gonna help keep your skin moist, keep your tattoo looking fresh, keep it from fading. So get used to using lotion. And anything else for tattoo aftercare, you're gonna wanna stay out of the ocean or stay out of chlorinated pools, lakes, rivers, whatever, bodies of water, especially, and jacuzzis. Stay out for at least 2 weeks. I would say 3 weeks at least, but for sure 2 weeks you don't wanna be there in any of those waters. Let your tattoo heal. It's gonna take time for it to heal completely. And when you have the time to go to the beach and whatnot, you're gonna wanna use a lot of sunscreen. Make sure you use sunscreen. That's gonna help from the sun from fading out any of your tattoo. And to preserve your tattoo for as long as possible, you're gonna wanna put a healthy amount of sunscreen over your tattoos especially. So those are some things that I would look out for when it comes to aftercare of your tattoo. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and comment anything that you think I missed, leave any advice, or just let me know how you think this video went. I really appreciate the support, and stay tuned for the next episode that we got coming out. We'll be pushing out more content as the weeks come, so if you aren't following me, I'm on Instagram. That's my main social media platform for sure. It's AKB_future.